Alrighty, what's up everybody? It is I, Peter Joseph here, for the first of a few videos coming your way on this beautiful, hot as fuck Sunday afternoon, July the 7th, 2024. Thank you all for watching video number 1, right here on the official Peter Joseph YouTube wrestling channel, youtube.com/Peter Joseph. Make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button down there inside of hell on this channel and my other channels as well. Show your love and support, leave a comment if you wish. You don't have to, but if you want to, you can do that. If you're an actual real person and doesn't act like a jackass, because all jackasses and douchebags will be sent to the shadow realm because that's where they belong. But other people that are actual real people like me, they can do that. But, like I said, don't leave stupid comments because you're going to get blocked, and you go bye-bye, so long, farewell, you're out of here. Each and every time. And that's pretty much it for that. So subscribe to my channels, follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Also, gotta be real there too. If you're not, you're out of there too. Share the video all over the internet. Most importantly, tap and slap that goddamn bell. And turn on all notifications so you don't miss the next one. Because if you miss any of my videos, you need to get slapped in the face. And pretty much, you're SOL. And you know what that means? And that's it. You missed it, you missed it. I can't help you. You're a loser. And, you can go fuck yourself. And that's pretty much it. And if you're new here, you like what you see, please smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, show my other channels your love and support as well. And, don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss anything. And, as we always say, welcome to the party, pal. We hope you enjoy the ride. Sit back, relax, grab a cold one. Whatever you got. Beer, wine, sangria. I don't give a shit what you have. But sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And like I said, if you don't like it, go fuck yourself. Get out of here. Take your stinky, smelly, fat ass and go on somebody else's channel with like 15 subs. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Get out of here. You don't like my channel? Get out of here. But you'll stay because you love me. And I love you too. And that's all I gotta say about that. Let me move on with that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I got a lot of videos coming today. Probably at least 3, maybe 4. But we'll see what happens with that. I got this one coming up right now. Gonna do Heat Wave second. Because I want to get Heat Wave out of the way because Heat Wave's coming up in a couple of hours. I think at 7 o'clock is the start time. I got to check that, but I think it's 7. But we're going to talk about Heat Wave tomorrow afternoon. Because I'm not doing like 15 videos today. No way, no way, not no how, like the great man in The Wizard of Oz used to say. And no, it was not the wizard. The guy that opens the door when the Dorothy and company go through the doors of the castle, or the Wizard of Oz castle, whatever they call it. The Emerald City, whatever it is. Great movie still, but it is what it is. Not no way, not no how. And that's all I gotta say about that. So I'm not gonna do like 6,000 videos today, no. I have no time for that. And plus my phones don't have much battery to do that, but it is what it is. But I'm going to get at least 3, maybe 4 today. Maybe 5, depending on how Heat Wave is. I might do some shorts here and there. But that's pretty much it. By the way, thanks for watching the shorts I did yesterday. The one about John Cena retiring. Didn't get that many views, but it's a slow climb. But that'll go up a lot, hopefully by later today or tomorrow, or the next few days. And then the other one was just a random short I did. You know it, you love it, you want more of it. So that's got like 500 some odd views in a day, so I did a good job. So, because I'm not the short king, but I get a lot of views on my shorts, but it is what it is. I'm trying to get more content out. I'm not doing it for views. I'm doing it for clout. I'm just putting more content out. It's like, want to, because I can do whatever I fucking want to on my channel. That's pretty much all I got to say about that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is hot, steamy, humid for you dumb people at home. But it is July the 7th, 2024. Hopefully everybody had a great first official weekend of July, coming off July 4th weekend. Pretty much today is the final day of July 4th weekend, but, you know, most of you go back to work tomorrow. I don't. I go back to work Tuesday, but that's that. And it's a busy week. You know, after tomorrow, I'm pretty busy. Got doctor appointments in the middle of the week. I got surgery, minor surgery on Friday. It's not fun, but you know, it's like I'm not even gonna be in surgery really. It's like, I go. They do that little thing. I'm out. I'm like in and out like my dick in your mom's ass. That's what it is. That's my surgery. Just getting a little thing in my back. That's it. Minor back surgery. I'll be done in about 15 minutes. 15 minutes to about almost, no, not gonna be an hour. 15 to 30 minutes. It's a small little thing in my back, and that's it. And then I pretty much gotta stay home all day Friday, all day Saturday. Can't go anywhere even if I wanted to. But next Sunday I'll be out, so I can do my things on Sunday. What I gotta do, and that's pretty much it. So that's a little bit busy week this week as we roll on through the month of July, going into the dog days of August. So we got that. It's gonna be hot today. This coming week, not that hot, but we're gonna get here in New York City. We're gonna get remnants of Hurricane Beryl, which is just destroying. Well, not destroying that much, but it is giving a lot of heavy rain to Texas, the Texas coast. Now going up Texas, and it's gonna go right to us, pretty much by the end of this week. By Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, it's just gonna be insane. Here, a lot of rain, not like 5,000 inches of rain, but it's going to be a lot of rain this coming weekend. So it's not going to be great, not a great weekend, but, you know, you make the most of it, and it is what it is, and that's pretty much it for that. But I hope everybody is having a great 4th of July weekend. Fireworks are still going off at night. It's July the 7th. When is it going to end? When are we going to actually get some peace and goddamn quiet at night? Well, probably when it snows, you know, by December. Because, you know, they'll be shooting off fireworks from pretty much from now till Labor Day, past Labor Day. And then on New Year's Eve, we all know that. And then pretty much, hopefully, after New Year's Eve, probably like by 3 a.m. Eastern Time on January 1st, 2025, the fireworks will hopefully be gone. But then again, who knows? It's like a year-round thing here in America, you know. But you know, as much as I would do a humongous rant about how fireworks should be illegal and they should all be taken away. But that's never gonna happen. But people need to stop doing the fireworks like earlier than July 4th. Just saying, and. Don't shoot them off like at 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Unless it's like New Year's Eve, or not the 4th of July per se, but New Year's Eve. I can understand that, but still. Any other day besides July 4th and Labor Day and Memorial Day, not at 3 a.m., please. I mean, people are trying to sleep. It's ridiculous. The people that do that should be arrested. I'm just saying. Alright, enough about that. We move on with that. But summer is pretty much it's going into its first month almost. So, got about 2 months left, officially, of summer. We're gonna be coming up in about 8-9 weeks till the unofficial end of summer, which is Labor Day weekend. So, you know, don't blink, because Labor Day weekend will be here. But we're entering the second full week of July. Make the most of it, and be safe and be well. That's all I gotta say about that. Alright. Enough spiel for 10 minutes. Let's get to the videos, and let's not waste any more time, because I already wasted enough time today and yesterday, because I've been so busy. got people to do and things to see. Wait, reverse that. But it is what it is. But in any case, I'm living my best life, and you're just doing nothing. But I digress. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, on video number 1 of 3, 4, who knows right now, but on this particular video, it is time for your late and out-of-date Money in the Bank review. Alright, so Money in the Bank is done in the books, in the annals of history. And, well, last night, not bad. Wasn't a bad pay-per-view. You know, we had Cena's retirement, which was shocking. You know, Hunter did promise some surprises, even though he meant like debuts. Nobody there. That was that. But other than that, it was an okay pay-per-view. Not great, but still, it is what it is. The women put on a show. That Women's Money in the Bank ladder match, probably the best Women's Money in the Bank ladder match ever. I think it trumps last year's. I think it trumped the year they were in Titan Towers where Asuka won, even though the men's was just ridiculously dumb. Oh, Rey Mysterio died. No, he didn't die. He got sent off the top of Titan Towers onto the next floor, which had a crash pad. That's all it had. That's all it is. Rey Mysterio died, and everybody's doing videos. Rey Mysterio's dead! Only idiot marks would think that. I think we all know the clickbaiting marks that do that too, but I digress on that. But in any case, Money in the Bank came and went. Let's get into it. Let's not waste any time. Now we got a lot to talk about, especially in this match. By the way, we're at the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. The best part of Canada, that is. Well, next to Ottawa, of course. Because I've been to both places. But, I mean, they love me there. They love the Ranger fans there. But if you go to Montreal, oh, they hate you. Fuck Montreal. That's all I gotta say about that. In any case, alright, so we had our commentary team, as always, on pay-per-views. Mitchell Cole and Cody Slave. And that's pretty much it. Alright. So we start the show off with the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, where you get that briefcase you can cash in at any time, anywhere. For basically the world title. I think maybe now the other titles, but I don't know. I don't know the new rules or anything. I care less. Blah 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 blah. All right, so we had Jey Uso somehow got over the border, along with a guy named Jacob Fatu. That whole situation, basically, it was Hunter and I think it was HBK that got Jacob Fatu over the border. I know it was Hunter, but I forgot who else it was. I think it was HBK. I forget who it was, but anyway. But in any case, both of them were able to go into the border, even though with Jimmy and Jay's thing, the DUI thing that I thought was over. They're not like lifetime banned from Canada. But it is what it is. But I didn't know Jacob couldn't even go. But now he got in. But it is what it is. Fuck the Canucks, and that's all I gotta say about that. So we got Jey Uso, Drew McIntyre, Andrade, Eli Drake. That's not an insult. That's a fact of life. He's there. Chad Gable, thank you. And the man himself, him, the man who shoots and, pretty much does miss every once in a while, and that's Carmelo Hayes. Alright, this match, to start off, pretty good, pretty brutal, few scary spots, not like the women's match, but we'll get to that later. Alright, so we start off with a humongous brawl, as Jay and Eli clear the ring. And then we get the first ladders thrown in the ring. Drew uses one of them and starts cleaning house. Not like he's doing this airplane spin like the you great man up there, Terry Funk! You know, the great man that he is. You said my name, Mr. Gilmore. That's Joseph. I don't care! Okay, calm down, Carrie. I'm sorry. How you doing today? You having a good time? You know, did you watch the ladder match? You know a thing or two about ladders, right? That's right, because I was a hardcore legend in Japan. Oh no, not again. In Japan, #1, forever and ever. Coldplay. Okay, that's it. No more. No more, Terry. Calm down. You had a great birthday. That's all I care about. Move on. We move on. All right, so McIntyre clears the ring. I almost lost my voice now. 1 second. This break brought to you by Pepsi. Yummy! We get that. Alright, so then Chad Gable goes up top to catch Drew, grabs a cross arm breaker. Ow. Andrade then springboards in to drop Gable with a leg drop. Pretty damn nice. And then Carmelo comes in, because he wants to get left out. Carmelo comes in, takes out everybody. And then it's down to Drew and Jay. Then we get some CM Punk chants. More on Phil later. Well, we got that. And then a spear, a mean old spear by the Yeet Man, Mr. Jey Uso. And by the way, stop. Michael Cole, can you please stop marking out for Jey Uso, you hypocrite? Cole is a hypocrite. All the 3.5 years that the Bloodline were just running amok on SmackDown with Roman, Jimmy and Jay doing, running amok solo, the wise man. Cole's like, when is this gonna stop? And then he's marking out for Cody. When he won, he's marking out for Cody. His finally ends. Then he's marking out when Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn won the tag team belts at WrestleMania 39 last year. From the Usos, ending their long, illustrious reign as undisputed tag team champions, going nuts. And then, every once in a while, snide remarks to Jimmy and Jay. Now he's like basically in love with Jimmy. Not Jimmy. He's basically in love with Jey Uso. Like he wants to suck his dick or something like that. I don't know. Next thing you know, he'll come out on a freaking post show and go, "Do you feel him, sir?" Like Cody did. Like, what the? Cody, you okay? That's kind of suspect, no? Cole's got a hard-on for a few people in WWE. Jey Uso is one of them. Hypocrite. That's all I gotta say about that. Anyway, Jay hits Drew with a spear. Gable comes back, only to get kicked right in the face. Ow. But then gets right back up with some German suplexes. And then a sick as fuck Chaos Theory suplex to Carmelo. Carmelo got thrown right into the turnbuckle almost. Ooh, it was nasty. And then Eli grabbed the neckbreaker to drive Gable into the ladder. Ow! And then Carmelo, he takes Carmelo outside, then rams him into the announcer's table. Did I hit Corey Graves? Damn. We got that. But Carmelo fights. He fights his way back, goes for a big ladder, huge ladder, and then Gable cuts him off with a smaller ladder. There's something wrong with that there, Gable? Can't measure up? Don't answer that. Anyway, Andrade makes a save. Drew is there to break everything up. Then Eli comes in with a BFT to McIntyre. A nice little jokes on Twitter. They're like, what the fuck's a BFT? It's like, bacon, feta, tomato. Not that I eat that shit, but I'll just eat the bacon. It's bacon! I love bacon. Bacon's great. If you don't like bacon, fuck you. I mean, you can't have bacon without eggs. I mean, come on. Bacon has to be in every fucking meal. Even your dessert. You can have little bacon bits on your ice cream. Nothing wrong with that. But anyway, so he hits the BFT to Drew. And then that sets up Jay hitting a Superfly splash. And then Jay and Eli slug it out again on top of the ladder. Carmelo comes back, shoves the ladder over. Both men are down. Ouch. Excuse me. And then Carmelo hits a flippy dippity-doo onto Chad Gable. And then he goes for nothing but the bottom of the net. And hits that on Jay. Then he goes up top and gets caught in a very nasty sunset flip bomb onto a bridged ladder. And freaking Mello just like boing! Bounced off that shit. That was sick. That was probably the craziest spot of the match. And then Gable suplexes Eli over the top and onto a ladder bridged on the announcer's table. Ow. So, basically, that led to Gable by himself, about to unhook the briefcase to win Money in the Bank, but Jey Uso moves the ladder, and Gable does a Jeff Hardy type spot where he's grabbing the ladder, he's like hanging in the middle of the air. Look at that! Oh my god! Somebody help! Well, all you could, what it could have done was hold on for dear life, unhook the fucking thing, and then still hang from the freaking thing, then drop. But what does Gable do? He's like, oh, plop! Landed face first on the mat. That had to hurt. And then even worse, Jey Uso spears him half to death. And then basically, he goes up top, nobody there. He's about to unhook the briefcase himself, become Mr. Yeet in the Bank, but then Drew McIntyre comes out of nowhere, throws a ladder right at Jey Uso's head, knocks him off the ladder to his doom. And then Drew hits the Claymore, goes up top, takes down the briefcase, and I think we all know he was gonna win. So, even though there was some speculation that Melo could win, Jey Uso could win, Gable could win. That was that. But it was so, we didn't know who was going to win, basically. But I knew it was going to be Drew. So, point to me. So Drew McIntyre is Mr. Money in the Bank. Pretty good match. 16 and a half minutes. And I gave it 3.25 out of 5 stars. And that's it. So, Drew is one step closer to becoming the World Heavyweight Champion. He did say that when he does win, he will cash in the same night. So, we will see what happens in that Seth Rollins Poppy Priest match coming up in a little bit. Alright, after that we get a recap of Sami Zayn defending the Intercontinental title against Braun Breaker. Sami is the underdog like he always is, and Braun's ready to kill him. Alright, so that's that. Alright, so we're going to match number 2. Sami Zayn and Braun Breaker comes out with new music again. Not even better than the first two. Well, the first theme he had when he came up to the main roster. I mean, how many more themes does he need? How many more Def Rebel fucking themes do we gotta get? I mean, can we just get Def Rebel out of here, please? And bring back the old school themes like Jim Johnston, where are you? Is he still alive? We need Jim Johnston back. Seriously need him back. I'm getting sick of these not even CGI, these Def Rebel, corny as fuck theme songs. Not like the days, back in my day, when they had epic fucking theme songs. Like Taz would come out with a generic version of Kiss's, War Machine. It wasn't even by Kiss, it was just like a generic version. Because you know that Kiss wouldn't allow any one of their songs to be used by a wrestler. You know, Gene Simmons was like, oh no, can't do that. No. You're not going to use it. Nope. I want the credit for that. I want the money. Not like Gene Simmons needs more money. It is what it is. But anyway, you have epic theme songs. Power Driver 1 and... Oh, not Power Driver, sorry. The Wrestling Album 1, great theme songs. Power Driver! Great theme songs. Probably one of the best wrestling albums ever. Want to debate? Let's go. I know the Ruthless Aggression era and the Attitude era had some good stuff, but I was... You know why? Because I was all metal. Not so much metal on the Power Driver album, even though it was Rick Derringer did Demolition, which was basically a heavy metal song. Just saying, even though you would think Derringer would never do a heavy metal song. I mean, that and Hogan's theme, the Real American, was like, well, Real American was, well, it wasn't metal, it was like, you know, it was hard rock. Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo on Power Driver was not metal, it was a hard rock song. It was just a cover by Mean Gene and Rick Derringer. Miss Brooks! What is the meaning of this? Oh my god, Miss Brooks. She was like, I don't like this. And then she's taking down her hair. You know, her skirt's like coming up. You see half her panties. And it was just... And all these kids like, what the hell? She's kicking off her shoes. And then Mean Gene looking like, I don't know what the fuck he looked like somebody out of the 80s. Because it was part of like the late 80s and shit. Banzai! Not even before Yokozuna came around, Banzai. Well, not even before him was Mr. Miyagi. Banzai, Daniel-san! Banzai! Banzai! I missed all these theme songs. We need more metal theme songs. I know there's royalty checks you gotta pay, and, you know, Hunter's got the money. Come on, Hunter, you know. Come on, Hunter. Hunter, if you use I said Mega, oh boy. Sorry, Lemmy, I'm sorry. What did you see, Motorman? Okay, calm down. Got a wood in my face. Oh, calm down. I mean, if Hunter had two themes by Motorhead, Batista using Saliva, Punk using Cult of Personality by Living Colour, then, well, even before that, he used Killswitch Engage. Even they, and Killswitch Engage did Kane's theme, the second one. This Fire Burns. You know, Nip Dick Biscuit did American Rollin', and then Kid Rock did Taker's better American Badass theme. Just saying. Rey Mysterio still uses POD. Booyaka Booyaka 619. I mean, that's like a 20-year-old song now. Jeez. I mean, change it up there, Ray. Just saying. But, I mean, Braun Breaker has had three or four themes now. I mean, can you pick one here, please? I mean, Def Rebel, get the fuck out of wrestling, please. Because your themes are garbage. They are horrible. Anyway. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, back to the match. Alright, so Sammy gets thrown around like a rag doll. So, Breaker is so confident, he's like, get up, Sammy, come on! Come on, Sammy, come on! Right here, Sammy! Smash it. And Sammy's like, alright, smacks him in the face. Well, that didn't sit well with Mr. Breaker. Drives Sammy into the corner. Sammy fights out with some right hands. Braun is sent outside for a Arabian moonsault. You're not Sabu! Sabu! I got that. Braun comes right back with a sick belly-to-belly suplex. And then Sammy gets back up with a rope walk tornado DDT. That's a mouthful. That's what she said. For an air fall. For a little breather. Braun gets sent outside again. Sammy tries for the Arabian moonsault again. That gets cut off. And then Braun sends Sammy into the ring post. Ow. Actually, no, take that back. Sammy sends Braun into the ring post. But a diving DDT is countered with a big-time clothesline. Then they go back to the ring. Sammy hits the Blue Thunder Bomb, and as we all know, you never win with that. Only twice against Jey Uso. How? Jey Uso should slap himself in the face for losing not once but twice to a Blue Thunder Bomb when everybody kicks out of that. How? I don't know. Anyway, so he gets in there for all of that, and then Braun catches Sammy up on top, hits a picture-perfect Frankensteiner, made famous by his Uncle Scott. Right, Scott? You made, the Frankenstein. That's your move, right, Scott? Scott! Okay, not now, Scott. Not now, please. Not now. That son of a bitch is fucking fat. I'll make him bleed. Okay, calm down. I know. We know. You good? Good. Now shut up. He's fat! Okay. God damn it. Anyway. No wonder I got a headache. Anyway. And there goes the helicopter. Look for Scott's landing now. Scott, run away! Run away! Run away! They're coming to get you, Barbara! Because I had the window open, that's why. Because I'm hot. I'm so fucking hot. Well, you know I'm hot, but that's another story for another time. Alright, so, picture perfect Frankensteiner. Connects for a near fall. They go outside a third time. Braun misses a spear, but avoids contact with the ring steps. None of what you did when you lost the belt to Dolph Ziggler. Okay. Sammy then sits on the announcer's table, then hits a clothesline for a big crash. They go back in. Sammy is fine enough to hit the exploder into the corner. Goes for the hell of a kick, and Braun cut it off. Then he hits his former finisher, the Gorilla Press Power Slam. Looked like he could have beat him right there, but he decides to pull down the straps. It's time to go, ooh! Hit the spear. Sammy kicks him right in the face. Then he backs up, hits the hell of a kick. 1, 2, 3, and a time of, get ready to make a wish, 13-13. So Sammy gets the win, clean, over Braun Breaker. I had no doubt that Braun was going to win the title, but I think what they're going to do is probably maybe do a fatal 4-way match with Ilya. Well, they can't do it with Ricochet because he's gone. He's gone, maybe on the AEW, because they had some type of vignette on Collision where some guy runs through like a portal, and then you don't see anything. You do see a little bit of a mask. So people are like, I don't know about this Ricochet. Why would Ricochet come back in a mask? And plus, the guy that ran through the portal had hair. So it can't be Ricochet. It just can't. But then again, who knows? I think it's Aerostar, but then again, it might not be Aerostar. It looked like Pentagon for a second. But why would they have a vignette for Pentagon like that? So it has to be some type of luchador? Or it could be Ricochet coming in under maybe the Prince, a different mask, like he's Prince Puma again? I don't know. I mean, Ricochet is his actual, that's not his name, but I think he owns the rights to the name Ricochet. Pretty sure on that. So, if WWE wanted to trademark him, I don't think they could. And if they did, then yeah, I guess like Prince Puma's coming back. But, I don't know. In any event, we got that. So, Sammy gets the win, and we'll see what happens as we go to SummerSlam, where he probably will be defending the belt again against Braun. I think Braun will get a rematch. Probably this Monday night on Raw from Adam Pearce, who had a lot of things to do yesterday. Holy shit. So we'll see what happens with that. Speaking of Mr. Pearce, he made a couple matches for tomorrow. We got Zelina Vega teaming up with Rey Mysterio to take on Dominic Guerrero and his bitch, Liv Morgan. In a mixed tag team match. That should be interesting. Let's see what happens with that. Also, we got Judgment Day's got a lot of things to do on Monday. We got JD McDumbfuck and Fiend Balor, the new Raw Tag Team Champions. They're going to be in a 6-man tag team match with Gordito to take on the Awesome Truth and Braun Strowman. We got that. And you say my name! Oh, no, Mike, I didn't mean to say your name. I said Awesome Truth. I was naming a tag team. Yeah, I know, but they're not awesome like me. I know. How you doing, Mike? You know, great to see you as always. Anything else to say? No, I just wanted to tell you how awesome I am. I know. What's wrong with you, Gilmore? You look like shit. I got a headache. Well, I'm sorry to give you a headache. No, it wasn't from you, Mike. It wasn't from, the missus either. It just, the heat is killing me, So I had to put, cold water on my head. I got to take 6,000 showers and shit. That sucks. Well, walking on the sun kind of sucks there, too, Gilmore, What are you talking about, Mike? You've never been near the sun. What do you mean? I've been there with Goku. Oh, no, not that story again, please, Mike. What do you mean? It's a great story. Me and Goku are trying to find the Dragon Balls. Yeah, but Goku's not even real, dummy. Oh, he's not? Then why do I still have this thing on my head? I'm just joking with you, trying to find the Dragon Balls, you moron. Oh. Well, damn it. I want to get back on Earth. I want to be awesome again. Well, you're going to have to wait a long time there, dude. I don't control that. Talk to Jesus. Well, not even talk to Jesus. Talk to God. Tell him how awesome you are, and, tell him that you want to come back to Earth and kick ass again. Maybe he'll resurrect you somehow. Without the Dragon Balls. But be nice. Don't just, curse like a sailor to him. Just like, God, I've been awesome for the last 20-some-odd years. Can you please bring me back? I want to be awesome again, Just do that. Don't be an asshole and say, I'm gonna put you to the table, Be nice to God. Come on now. He's giving you all these great things, man. It's like the Palace of Wisdom, but better. Yeah, I like it here. I might stay a little while. Yeah, it's better than the Palace of Wisdom. There's too much freaking marijuana here. Ugh. I don't know what Prince Otto ever saw in this place. Ugh. Yeah, no wonder it got condemned. Oh. Should have told that? Oh, it's too late now. Oh, fuck. I don't care. You could have kicked his ass anyway, so. It is what it is. Anyway, get out of here, Mike. I gotta finish up. Alright, bye! Okay, good night. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. So where was I? Damn it, Mike, you messed me up now. Nah, I'm sorry. Okay. Alright, so Mr. Sami Zayn gets the win. Retains the Intercontinental title over Braun Breaker, and we'll see what happens tomorrow night on Raw. But I think we're going to get a Fatal 4-Way match for the Intercontinental title, and I think that's when Braun Breaker hopefully will win the Intercontinental title. But we'll see. And we got Ilya maybe getting a shot. Maybe Gable gets another shot. I will hope not, but we'll see what happens with that. Alright, so I gave that match 3 out of 5 stars. A little bit a step down from the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, but still, you get that. Alright, then it's time for the hometown girl. We got the very hot, Trish Stratus, giving us guys a lot of satisfaction in their pants. Talks about the history in the arena. She had a lot of history there. She won titles, had her retirement, and was the mystery partner of this man. And we see John Cena comes out with a new garbage as fuck shirt. Ketchup shirt, because it's all red. New logo. Who could care less? And then he comes out with a stupid theme. And nobody can see him and all that shit. Hi kids, I'm back kids. Children, I love the children, I'm back. Can't see me kids, can't see me kids. Can't see children. Anyway, so he has a new towel that says the last time is now. And the shirt says, after this, you can't see me. Well, we never saw you since 2005, so who cares? Anyway, so he announces his retirement from WWE, so the retirement tour is gonna begin at the Royal Rumble. Well, pretty much January. So he's gonna be. He says my last matches are gonna be at Royal Rumble. Elimination Chamber is my last Elimination Chamber. My last WrestleMania. Last SummerSlam. Last Survivor Series. All the pay-per-views up until December 2025. And that's pretty much it. And I don't give two shits. Bye. Toodles. Toodles to garbage ass John fucking Cena. And all the kids like, cry me a river, okay? Shut the fuck up, you fucking Cena fans. Go fuck yourselves. Fuck him and fuck you too. Alright? Never liked John Cena from the start, except for his Doctor of Thugonomics gimmick. Maybe he'll bring that back next year. And then people are like, oh, he's gonna turn next year. He should turn heel just for the sake of his retirement. No. Randy Orton versus Cena at Mania. I'll pay money for that. But do not, I swear to God, do not make him champion for the 17th time. I know it's retirement. I don't give a fuck. Let him lose to Orton at Mania. Better yet, when I said, everybody's like, what's Cena's final match gonna be? I'll tell you. Baron Corbin will retire John Cena. If not at Mania, next year. Mark my words. Remember when he did that to Kurt Angle? It was like, oh, what's Angle's final match gonna be? And we thought HBK or somebody else, like maybe Hunter or somebody else. And it was Baron Corbin, and Baron Corbin beat his ass. Even though there was help, but still. Mark my words, Baron Corbin, he even said it on Twitter. Corbin's like, do I need to do another retirement match? I would pay to see that. Baron Corbin retires John Cena at Mania. I would mark the fuck out. I'm like, bye, John. Can't even beat Baron Corbin. Come on now, dude. I mean, Kurt Angle, you can't beat Baron Corbin? Come on. Come on. Come on. God forbid when Roman finally retires, and Baron Corbin beats freaking Roman. And Roman is like still in God mode. God forbid. Well, we get that. Alright, so I gave Cena's little retirement 2.5 out of 5 stars. I'll be generous to all you Cena marks out there. But you can still go fuck yourselves. That's that. Alright, moving on. Alright, then we see Poppy Priest talking to Finn Balor, and he wants to fight Seth on his own. And he's like, I don't want any members of the Judgment Day around the ring. I don't want them anywhere. I want to do this on my own. And Finn Balor's not too happy. Foreshadowing? I mean, if Poppy loses, he's out of Judgment Day. If Seth loses, he can never challenge Poppy Priest again as long as he's the champ. So get that. So then we go to match number 3 for the world title. Well, the world title, actually. Seth Rollins against Poppy Priest. Pretty good match. So with Rollins chopping away on the big man. He gets taken out with a broken arrow. Then a lifting downward spiral gives Poppy Priest a near fall. Rollins knocks him to the outside to catch his breath. Goes for a suicide dive. He hits it, sends Priest into the announcer's table. Ow, did not hit Michael Cole. Damn. They go back inside. A basement super kick rocks Poppy Priest. Rollins then hits a springboard swanton into a lion salt for a near fall. Nice combo. Okay, got that. And then Poppy Priest fights back, tries to laser, hey, Chico, something happened to this, something happened to you, Chico. Rollins slips out, hits a running knee, then a buckle bomb. His Priest comes right back with a sit-out powerbomb for a near fall. And then Priest, like, he stops for a second, he looks to the back to see if Drew McIntyre is going to come out. Well, he didn't come out yet. So, him and then Seth and Poppy slug it out in the middle of the ring. Priest kick to the head. Looks to set up south to heaven. Rollins slips out, hits the stomp or something close to it for a near fall. Anyway, then they get back up. Priest hits the Razor's Edge for a near fall, and he's getting pissed, like, I can't beat this guy. And Priest goes up top, and then Seth runs the corner into the Superplex Cataclysm type move, or the Paradox. Superplex into the Falcon Arrow, and looked like Seth was about to win the belt. Referee's like, 1, 2, and it was like 3 because Priest didn't kick out. That was a lot. That's been the topic of conversation in the last day or so. That the referee went 1, 2, and he's coming down for 3. Priest isn't moving, and then we have one of those botched finishes. And even Hunter said, "No, that was a botch. We can't do anything about it." But in reality, people are like, I thought, and I said on Twitter that I thought that Priest missed his cue to kick out, because usually the referee's like, kick out, kick out. So I thought that when Poppy Priest didn't kick out, I was like, botch finish. But in reality, I don't think it was Meltzer or showing us Sap. Somebody on Twitter said that Damien suffered a stinger, I think, on that move. And that's why he didn't kick out, because he was like, I can't move. So they had to run an audible, I assume. So anyway, so we get a 2.999999995. Says like, what happened? Says like, everybody in the arena like, that was 3. Even Michael Cole and Corey Graves like, that was 3, ref. It's like, how did he kick out? I mean, how can you explain it on commentary? It's like, it wasn't moving. So anyway, then Drew McIntyre comes out with the briefcase and is about to cash in. Actually, he gives the briefcase to the ref, cashes in, so we get like a WrestleMania 31 type thing. So kind of like reverse Seth Rollins coming in. So we got a triple threat match now. Now Priest is defending against Seth and Drew. Drew goes for the Claymore, gets cut off by Seth. We got a jumping kick to chest, not the Claymore per se. Hits Priest, and then I think Drew's going for another one. And then CM Punk shows up in Toronto. You knew that was going to happen. Beats the crap out of Drew. They go to the outside. Punk blasts Drew with a chair. And then he stops to look at the world title. And then he picks it up, sits down Indian style on the announcer's table. Cole's like, what are you doing, Phil? Oh, that was a little bit off script. And then you see Phil say, my job, idiot! Cole, just shut up, alright? Anyway, so then inside the ring, after a belt shot from Punk, and then Poppy Priest, I don't know how he was able to even stand after getting that stinger, hits South of Heaven on Drew, 1, 2, 3 to retain the world title. So basically, overall, under 16 minutes. So Seth, in reality, Seth cannot face Priest anymore for the world title, but he has a gripe because really Punk screwed it up because he attacked Drew, and Drew, forget it. Drew went off on the post show. He just came out, said a lot of shit, and Jackie Ram was like, and Biggie, I think it was Biggie and Bad News Wade Barrett are there on the panel. Drew just comes out, he's yelling at Punk, and then 2 referees come out. Drew gets rid of them, and then Adam Pearce tries to stop him. He gets elbowed right in the mouth, knocking him back into the barricade. And then Drew's like, I know where your family lives! And then eventually, like, Jason Jordan, of all people, Jason Jordan and Bad News Wade Barrett have to basically stop it because Adam Pearce was ready to fuck Drew up. was like, and there was a lot of cursing, and it was like, you motherfucker! Blah, blah, so Wade, after Drew throws like a chair or something he threw, and then Biggie's like, calm down. And that was that. Wade Barrett takes Drew away from the post-show set. That was that. And then like I said, on Twitter, Adam Pearce makes those 2 matches for Raw. Then he says that Punk and Drew have been fined an undisclosed amount. A lot of money, let's put it that way. And then he announces that Drew McIntyre is suspended indefinitely. So, you know what that means. He's coming back probably the week before SummerSlam. You know what's going to happen. Punk's going to show up tomorrow night just to brag. And then eventually, something's going to happen where Drew does something. He's on the Tron during, I can't do vignettes, promos, saying, I want you at SummerSlam, you son of a bitch! Punk's like, okay. And then he goes over to Adam Pearce like, make the match now. Pearce like, okay, it's official. It's probably how it's going to be. Maybe another altercation on Raw. Like Drew gets, the suspension gets lifted just for that, for the contract signing. And then they have, as all contract signings are, chaos. Somebody's going to get put through a freaking table. Hopefully it'll be Punk, but I mean, we'll see. Punk's not even making it cleared yet. So, I don't know how it's going to work up until August 3rd. But, I mean, I think it's going to start the Drew Punk saga, which is going to start at SummerSlam, probably have a rematch of Bash in Berlin, and then the third match will be Bad Blood, October the 5th, inside Hell in a Cell. Even though Punk never doesn't want to do Hell in a Cell matches anymore. The Ryback effect. So, like, I don't want to do it because I got a staph infection thanks to Ryback. Suck it up, Phil. Suck it up, okay? Then he mentions, he's talking about AJ Lee, that ass, on the post show while I was eating donuts. Hey, Punky Brewster, if you continue to eat donuts at these post-show events, you're not going to become CM Punk anymore. You're going to become CM Fat! CM Fat Fuck. Now you can say it, Scott. Come on, come in here, you can say it now. You have legal right to say it. He's fat! Yeah, exactly. No, more emphasis, please. He's fat! Okay. Now you can go. Yeah. Keep eating those donuts, Phil, you fat fuck. Fuck you. That's all I gotta say about that. Alright, so Poppy Priest somehow retains the world title, and now, well, he's on a collision course with Walter at SummerSlam for the world title. So that match is pretty much official right now. There's not going to be any changes or anything like that. Nobody's going to get added in. God forbid they put a Fatal 4-Way match. They put Punk and Drew in that match. I'm like, why? And you know Walter's going to be Poppy Priest now. Walter is going to be the world champion on August the 3rd. He's going to have a long reign with it. Up until Punk and Drew finish their feud. I mean, Seth Rollins does have a case to get into the world title match, but I mean, why would you do a triple threat match? Put Rollins in there. I mean, it kind of loses the credibility of the match, in my eyes. I'd rather see Poppy Priest and Walter one-on-one, not in a stupid, lame as fuck triple threat match. I'm just saying. Alright, got that. Alright, so Seth and Drew, pretty good match. I gave 3.25 out of 5 stars. Then after the match, Rollins starts yelling at Punk, who doesn't give two shits. I think we're going to get that match maybe at Mania, when Punk probably wins the belt. I don't know. Walter's going to lose the belt. I just don't know the how and the who. I think we might see, like, Walter versus Punk maybe at Survivor Series. Or or what I think might happen is whoever wins the Royal Rumble, which is Cody, because he was on Raw, so now it has to be a SmackDown guy. And, well, Punk can't, Punk's on Raw, so it has to be someone like Jimmy Uso. Maybe people think Roman, I mean, I don't want, I mean, as much as I want Roman in the Royal Rumble and win it, so he can face, like, Cody again, or whoever holds the Undisputed title by Mania, which will probably not be Cody, hopefully, but we'll see. I think they're going to lead to Roman versus The Rock, or Roman versus Solo. But I'm sorry, I got a humongous headache right now. I'll get through this video. We're almost done. Alright, so we got that. So we'll see Seth and Punk maybe later this year, or maybe going into Mania. I think by Mania we'll definitely see that match. The epic, dream match that we all been waiting for. Drew versus Seth. Punk versus Seth. And it's going to be a brutal match. That's that. Speaking of brutal, we go to match number 4, the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. This was so fucking good. We had Naomi, we had Chelsea Green in her hometown of Toronto. We had the Lassie from Ireland, the Lassie bitch from Ireland, Lyra Valkyria, Zoe Stark. We had Daddy's favorite girl, Daddy! Tiffany Stratton looking amazing. Daddy, did you see what I did? Yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute. Calm down. And the beautiful, Money in the Bank winner last year, that was Io Sky. Alright, so I'm not going to go through all this match because it's ridiculously long. They brawl to start, and then Chelsea's left in the ring. She's like, doing an R-Truth moment. She's scared of heights. Yeah, right. Scared of heights, but then you took that spot. Scared of heights, my ass. But there's a lot of 6 spots. Lyra sits up, hits a German suplex, sending Io crashing down. Ow! Ugh. I think I had to give Io a very, very deep massage, if you know what I mean. Not that type of deep massage, you marks. Stop, get your head out of the gutter. Anyway, we got that, and then right near the end of the match, we got an unprettier on the ladder by Chelsea on Naomi. That was sick. Io and Zoe go up top. Io kind of like hits a Michinoku driver / tombstone on the ladder. It looked nasty. I was like, damn, Zoe Stark is dead. Because she bounced her neck off the freaking ladder. And then she just rolled out of the ring. And there was another part in the match where she's outside on the apron. I think Lyra's on the ladder. And she does like a springboard flip move. And then hit nothing but the back of the ladder. And really Lyra's leg. So Lyra's grabbing her knee, her leg area. And so it's like, shit! She overshot that. No wonder she looked loopy after that. Oy. But that tombstone / Michinoku driver by Io, the way they landed was sick. I mean, Io coming off that. She sat down, she hit the ladder, seated, and then she just falls off into she's on her knees, and then arches her back. She's like, the fans holy shit! Holy shit! Telling you, Io knows a thing or two about ladders too. But she goes nuts! I mean, Io, can you calm it down a little bit, please? I don't want Io to get seriously hurt. like she's out for 2 years because she broke her back in a different way, or just got severely hurt during the match. But that bump was crazy. I hope Io's okay. They're supposed to have a 6-woman tag team match tomorrow. Io, Dakota Kai, and Kyrie taking on the Dancing Queens, Kaden Carter, and Casey Catanzaro as they team up with Lyra, who is left, basically. Oh. I mean, I don't know how Io is gonna be tomorrow. I mean, she's probably feeling it today. Icing her back. I assume she got a lot of ice last night. Went to bed with a lot of ice on her back. And her legs, probably, too. Woke up today, probably feeling like $1 million. Who knows? But then she had to travel because, I don't even know where Raw is tomorrow night. Where is Raw? It's still in Canada, I think. Might be in Montreal tomorrow. I don't know. I don't care, really. So, I just hope that Io is, like, at least 75% tomorrow. That spot was crazy. So, anyway, after that spot, Chelsea Green basically has the title won, goes up top, and she's like, I don't know how this thing comes off. I'm like, unhook the damn thing, dummy. You're there, you had to win in your hometown, and what happens? Tiffy Tip comes up, and she basically pushes Chelsea off the ladder. Chelsea gets launched through 2 tables on the outside. Kind of had a flashback to TNA when her and Deonna Purrazzo went through those 2 tables thanks to Jordan Grace. I forgot what pay-per-view that was. I think it was that Bound for Glory. But anyway, so Chelsea goes through 2 tables again. Then she writes, I almost died last night. And her husband, Matt Cardona, woo, you blew it. He's like, I love Chelsea Green, that's my wife. Yeah, your wife almost died. You're like, I love her, she's great. Anyway, so Tiffy goes up, knocks Chelsea off the ladder to her doom. Then she takes down the briefcase. We have a new Miss Money in the Bank. It is Tiffy time. 17-minute match, almost 17 minutes. Tiffy Tiff is the winner. And we'll see when she cashes in, which could be at SummerSlam. Daddy! Yes, Sunshine. Oh, I love that briefcase. Nice pink briefcase. Fabulous. Fabulous, just like you, my darling. Oh, thank you, Daddy. You see, I did it. I did it, Daddy. I'm going to cash it in tomorrow. No, you can't cash it in tomorrow. Not even on the show tomorrow. I mean, Friday. That's what I meant, Friday. Well, okay, go ahead. But I would wait. Don't do it too early, because people that do it early, you saw what happened to Drew, they get screwed. Hey, that rhymes. Anyway. Yeah, I'm going to cash it in when I'm ready. I'm going to wait. Okay. Wait, Sunshine. Wait. But, congrats. Here's my credit card. Thank you, Daddy. You're going to buy another one. Okay. Alright, so we got that. We got all that and a bag of chips. So, it's Tiffy time. I marked out. I loved it. This match was so fucking good. I gave it 3.5 on Twitter, but I'm going to up it. 4 out of 5 stars on match of the night. Match of the pay-per-view. Best women's Money in the Bank ladder match ever. I think it's right up there. Has to be number 1. Epic. That's all I can say about that. So it's Tiffy time. So Bailey, you better watch out, bitch. That's pretty much it. Alright, after that, before we get to the main event, Trish Stratus is backstage, and talking about how great looking she is, because she looks great. And that's that. And then Tiffy comes in and interrupts her and says, "Hey, look, I got the Money in the Bank." Tiffy wants her to offer some praise. Stratus like, what does it matter? You won. I mean, great, you won, but it's only going to matter when you cash that briefcase in. So then Tiffy's like, it's kind of sad that Trishy time is over. Ooh. Oh, no, she didn't. Tiff, calm down. So, a lot of people are like, ooh, give me Trish Stratus versus Tiffany Stratton at SummerSlam. I'm like, yeah, a pre-cash-in. Give me a match before the actual cash-in. Imagine Tiffany Stratton beating Trish Stratus. That, I would mark the hell out. I love Trish. Trish is, great looking. She's great. She's still got it in the ring. But I think it's Tiffy time. The torch needs to be passed. So, put her over, Trish. That's all I gotta say about that. And we move on. So I give that 2.5 out of 5 stars. Then we go to the main event. 6-man tag team match. We had Randy Orton as Relentless Voice. And the home country boy of Kevin Owens, KO. Still thinking about his mom. I hope his mom's still fighting the good fight. He did cut an emotional promo after the pay-per-view, which I didn't see. But we had that. As they team up with the Undisputed Champion, that schmuck Cody Rhodes. No! As they take on the fake-as-fuck Usos, the fake bloodline, of Soto Mibuki, Jacob Fatu in his first official match in WWE, and Tama Tonga with Tonga Loa at ringside. So, it was a brawl. It was a brawl. You knew it was coming. Jacob Fatu was just beating the fuck out of everybody. That's the best part of the match. But, we're getting near the end. Jacob breaks up the triple powerbomb. And then the referee gets crushed against the steps. Not once, but twice. Poor referee. Owens and super kicks. Jacob hits him with the big prime bottle. Not that there was anything in it. Then it sets up a frog splash. Puts Jacob through the announcer's table. And it broke. So no I am the table. And then Kevin loads up the package power driver, which he hasn't hit in years. But Toa Leoa comes in and hits a low blow, not once, but twice, because he fucked up on the first one. How do you fuck up on how do you botch a fucking low blow? Just how? You're like, boom, and then you see Kev go, ooh, after the second one. Beavis, when my balls feel better, I'm gonna kick your ass. So he hits that, and Kev just drops to the mat. And then back in, Orton busts out a bunch of Gilmore cutters on the Solo. He hit one on Tama Tonga. And then, hit one on Jacob. Then he hit one on hit one on Tama Tonga. And then Solo gets back up. Boom, someone's spike. You're out of here there, Randy. And then Cody comes in, hits not one, but two of those lame-as-fuck crossroads on Solo. Goes for a third, but then Jacob Fatu comes in and hits a Whisper in the Wind off the top rope to knock Cody down. Then he picks up Cody, hits the implant DDT, thinking he's Edge Stain. And then after that, Jacob picks up basically an unconscious, limp Cody, and he holds him up for Solo to hit the Samoan spike. 1, 2, 3. Solo pins the champ. Loved it, and I got that right too. By the way, I went 4-1 in my predictions. I only lost the freaking Sami Zayn match. That was a tough one to call, but it is what it is. But anyway, in under 25 minutes, the fake-as-fuck Bloodline get the win. Solo pins the champ, so you know what that means. Solo versus Cody is pretty much written in stone for SummerSlam for the Undisputed title. We'll see. That's pretty much it. Match was okay. 3.25 out of 5 stars. Nothing after that. We were waiting for Jimmy to maybe make an appearance. Then everyone's like, we want Roman! And Roman's not here. He's coming, though. Just wait. Just wait a couple more weeks. He'll be here. The tribal chief will return with the wise man. And possibly Jimmy. But we'll see. We shall see. I was waiting for a new member of the bloodline to come out. Like Hikuleo or Lance Anoy. Or, Zila Fatu or any of the other ones that they have out. There's a lot of them coming. There's going to be a Bloodline 3.0. Most likely. I mean, you're gonna have Solo's group, and then you're gonna have a group probably headed by Zila Fatu or Lance Anoy with Hikuleo. They're gonna name Tala Tongo, which sounds retarded. I don't know. But they got like 5, 6, 7 more people coming. I mean, that freaking dynasty has more people than anything. Like the Guerreros or, any family you can think of. I mean, they got a lot of fucking people. So, I mean, those Samoans, man, no offense to Samoan people, but those Samoans know how to party. If you know what I mean. They're just, like, popping out kids. Shit. Roman's kids should probably be coming up to WWE pretty soon. I wouldn't put it past that. They're young now, but about 10 years, you'll be seeing, like, one of Roman's kids on WWE television in NXT. And Roman would just be, like, sitting back like, I'm the tribal chief. Acknowledge them! So we got that. In any event, that ends Money in the Bank. And Money in the Bank, I thought was pretty decent, so I'm going to give it a pretty decent, solid 7.25 out of 10 stars. Let me know what you guys thought of the show in a comment down below. You can do a video reply, your own video if you wish. And that's pretty much it. So I am out of here for video number 1. I'm going to go right into my Heat Wave predictions on the Shadow Slayer 2.0 channel, episode 34 of that series, so check it out. And then maybe, if I have time, I'm going to try to do Collision. But we'll see. We got about an hour and a half away, so I'm going to try to get everything done pretty quickly, depending on how much battery I got left. I should have enough, but we'll see what happens with that. Alright guys, I am out of here. Thanks for watching. Once again, 7.25 out of 10 stars for Money in the Bank. And now we're on the road to SummerSlam. And that's it. Alright guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and if you liked it, great. You didn't, well, too bad. Because, that's it. So, thanks for watching. I'm Peter Joseph signing off. Peace out, rock on, and rock hard with your cute. And if you're not down with that, that's just too goddamn bad. Because me and a whole lot of people that are way better than you, and you motherfucking know it. Get close to the screen, because I think you want to hear this. If you're not down with that, we got 3 words for you. Fuck you, man. And that's it. And no, this is not anything here. It's just my sideburn coming in. That's it. I gotta shave. So I'll be doing that later. Not now, but maybe by the end of the night, early tomorrow. I want to keep it on. I gotta have a nice beard, Oh man, I'm over 40. Got a beard. Pretty much. That's it. So, if you're not down with that, my friends, well, we got 3 words for you. Fuck you, man. Remember it, because there will be a test later on. And that's it. You don't like us? Fuck you. And that's it. Alright. Thanks for watching. Until next time.